Hello, everyone. Welcome once again to another segment of Question and Answer with Export and Sell. My name is Agu Chinenye, and here with me I have
David Nnechi.
You're welcome, David. So David is the lead e-commerce team here at Export and Sell, and today he will be taking us on the journey of answering questions that has to do with listing a product on Amazon and how to be a bestseller on Amazon. So David, you're once again welcome on the show. So if you're joining us, this is question and answer segment. This live segment is put together to enable people who have questions regarding export, regarding selling on Amazon, to be able to ask us direct questions and get live answers to their questions. So we welcome you. Please join us, and we'll be sure that today you will get all the answers that you need to your questions. So, David, I would like to ask you, you've been with Export and Sell for quite a while now. Why do you think we should sell on Amazon? Why sell on Amazon?
Selling on Amazon opens your business to a lot of opportunities. Three most basic is, first of all, you earn in dollars. Okay. So your earning capital increases compared to you selling in the local markets or even local African market. So, of course, you know the state of the economy. Let's say you live in Nigeria and a dollar is equivalent to about 710 naira. So imagine the amount of income, your profits kind of increase by, let's say, 300%. So when you sell on Amazon, most importantly in the US market. And you're also open to a large marketplace. You see, the US economy is one of the largest in the world. So you have more persons buying your products, and your product can have some level of prestige if it is right there on Amazon, because you have gone through some process of assessments, quality assessments. So product at that point is of top quality. So you're open to a large marketplace and you earn more. These are the two basic advantages of selling.
Thank you very much, David. So you can hear it for yourself. The US is a large market. There is a huge opportunity to sell on Amazon. And so that is why you have to get your product listed on Amazon. Secondly, I'd like to ask you, I know there are processes to listing a product on Amazon. Can you briefly tell us, what does it take to get your product on Amazon?
Okay, thank you. First is to have a product you want to sell on Amazon.
Okay.
So once this has been sorted, you have a product, you've done your research, or you're sure this product that is sellable on Amazon. Next is to go down and do the rebranding stage or the branding stage. Now what happens at this stage is to ensure the product conforms to the international standard. So the product you can sell locally, let's say in a country like Ghana or even in Nigeria, might not do well unless they are, branded to suit the market, the marketplace you want to sell it.
Oh, okay.
And like we are using the US market as our target market. So you have to rebrand your product, the copy, the images, even the label to suit the US market. And secondly, after the branding, is to now own a US or open a US account. And for you to do this, there are some processes, having a US bank account, having a US address, and possibly even a warehouse in the US to list your product. So once this has been done, you now own an Amazon seller account. Next stage is to manage your account and your products. So these four stages, once they're properly done, probably by an expert, then of course you're on your way to listing and earning high potentials on Amazon.
Okay, so I've had a lot of people ask this question. Can I manage my product from here in Nigeria or any other African country? Can I do that?
Yes, you can. You can manage your product from even here in Nigeria, even though you can't open one directly because you need all those bank and US address. So you can manage it here, can be open over there, you run the account from here, you send inventory, you manage your sales and inventory. Everything can be done right here in Nigeria or even other African countries. Okay,
thank you very much, David. In case you're just joining us and you're wondering what we're doing here, this is question and answer segments with Export and Sell. Here we help you give answers to the questions you've always wanted to ask that you have not gotten your answers to regarding export or selling on Amazon. So please feel free, drop your questions, and we'll make sure to give answers to them as we go on this live show. So the next question I'll be asking you is, can I list my products from Nigeria? Can I list my product from Ghana? If I'm from Cameroon, if I'm from Sierra Leone, can I get my product listed on Amazon from any part of Africa?
Yes, you can. You can list. Once the account has been created, you can list from anywhere.
Okay.
Either in Nigeria, either in Ghana.
Okay. How long does it take for my product to be on Amazon? How long does it take for a product to go live on Amazon?
All right. So this is a very tricky question because the duration of time it takes for someone listing from the US might not be the same compared to someone listing in Nigeria or in an African country. Even the fact that you have to ship your product down. And kind of shipping mode you are using also depends on how long your product will go live. If you are using a ocean shipping, so you are shipping from Nigeria or Ghana, you need to wait for at least 3 months when your product gets there. Okay. If you are using air shipment, 7 days. Now, another most important aspect of duration is this. If you have a product and you are sure it has conformed to the international standard, the market you are trying to sell it to, then I can boldly tell you, in 30 days or less, your products can be listed and be live on Amazon. But the issue we have most times is most persons are not sure of the product they want to sell. So when they get the products to us, we review, we send them back. The branding, the images, the copy are not overly done. This back and forth tend to delay. And of course, the shipping company, you don't have a reliable shipping partner. If you have a reliable shipping partner, your product that should be shipped probably via air from Nigeria or Ghana should not take more than 7 days. But if your shipping company is not reliable, you see products weeks and they are just there and unorganized. So if everything is done properly, from the having a product, branding, getting an account and listing on Amazon, then 30 days is enough to list your product. So from all I've said, you notice that each of these stages are intertwined. Yeah. Once you own a product that is sellable, you open an account, your product is well branded and properly managed, then everything will be easy. And this is what we do as export and sell to make everything easy. And in 30 days, like I told you, everything is done where your product can be listed and be live on Amazon. So you can hear it from David. You can get your product listed on Amazon in 30 days if your product meets all the specifications as required by Amazon, and your product can be selling. So in 30 days, you can have your product there on Amazon. So the next question I have for you is, can Amazon take down my product? If yes, why? Yes, this is a challenge most sellers have. I will give you the most basic. Now, if you've listed your product on Amazon, and after a period of, say, 90 days, you had no sales, the product automatically be removed from Amazon. Now, if you've done your branding stage very well, you've done your research and you're sure your product will sell, and it sells, the product won't be taken down. Okay. So we'll go back to the first stage, owning the product that sells and doing the proper branding, ensuring the copy and the images are up to standard. Now, another reason why your product might be taken down is this. If your product is a regulated product, I do not provide the necessary documentations to list your product, the product will be taken down. If your images does not conform with Amazon standard requirements, the listing will be suppressed. If you don't do anything, the product will be taken down. If your copy contains health claims, you are selling a product and using keywords that are restricted on Amazon, the product will be taken down. But for you to understand these processes, you need to have an expert that understands this, and I will help you manage your account to ensure your products, your account, precisely, not even closed or taken down. Thank you very much, Mr. David. Please, if you have questions, you can throw in your questions so we can ask him even as he goes on the show. Pending when we have questions that we can ask you directly from viewers online. Okay. Pending when we have questions from them, I'd like to ask you, I know that we have two processes for Amazon, like we have Amazon FBA and Amazon FBM. Can you please throw more light on this so people can better understand what this two stands for? All right. The FBA stands for Fulfillment by Amazon. The FBM stands for Fulfillment by Merchants. But they are self-explanatory. Fulfillment by Amazon means Amazon will package and ship your products to the customer. All you have to do is to list your products. When the customer orders for the product, Amazon will pack the product sends to them and sends to the customer. And you get paid. Now, fulfillment by merchants. So if a customer orders for your product, Amazon notifies you, you do the packaging of the product, and then you ship to the buyer. This is the basic difference between both fulfillments.
Okay. So if I want to take Amazon FBA, all I need to do is ship my product to Amazon. Once a buyer buys my product, they do the shipping, they do the packaging, and they deliver to my customer, right?
Yes, of course.
Okay. Okay. So they deliver to my customer. I'd like to, okay, I think some people are beginning to ask questions. Someone is asking, what kind of item can I import from Nigeria? What kind of item can I import from Nigeria?
Okay, see, the Nigeria is a very diverse economy as well. So we have a lot of products, even currently, that are selling on Amazon from Nigeria. And I'll give you a list of these products. We have from the grocery and government food category, we have honey. So honey is, for me, is one of the largest foods that has been shipped to Nigeria. We have shea butter from the beauty and cosmetic category. We have even African black soap. We have ambono leaves. We have neem powder. We have almond seeds. So these are products that are currently selling on Amazon from Nigeria. So there are a lot of them, a lot of lists. Just any African product that is edible and that is safe for consumption. If it's a cosmetic product, safe for the skin, once it's been reviewed and it's good, and it's shipped and sold on Amazon.
Thank you, Mr. David. Another person is asking, can I open an Amazon account from Nigeria? Ms. Dazzle is asking, can an Amazon account be opened from Nigeria?
Currently, you cannot open an Amazon account from Nigeria because you don't meet most of the requirements that is needed to open the account. You don't have the US address that's needed is not a Nigerian address. The US bank account that is needed, you don't have it. So unless you open it in the US, then you can manage it from Nigeria.
Okay. Someone is saying, Gift Bella says, I know CBD oil is a hot product. Can I sell it on Amazon? Do you know what CBD oil means?
The full meaning of CBD, the capacitor oil, or what is it? So it might be listed if it is on Amazon. If you've seen it on Amazon, it can be listed. But I feel it's under the restricted products. And for this kind of product, you need to provide some requirements, just like your safety data sheet, just like the certificate analysis or certification of analysis that shows that the product contains the nutrient that you say it contains. You also need to provide GMP certificate, good manufacturing certificate, that shows that you've ensured you've produced these products in a controlled and clean environment. So these are, even you also need FDA before you can list. So if you can provide these certifications and you meet this requirement, of course, others are listed on Amazon, you should be able to list on Amazon.
Thank you very much. I have Akika News. And he's asking, what are the conditions to meet for a food brand to get listed?
For a food brand to be listed, just like every other product we list on Amazon, a food branded product can be listed on Amazon. But of course, you have to provide some information that relates to your trademark rights ownership. So that will be, filed during your application process. So once that has been done, you have your store on Amazon. Next stage after that is to list your product and then enroll for the Amazon brand registry program. And once this has been done, of course, your brand will be recognized on Amazon and you're open to diverse features. But I recommend most Africans to enroll for this brand registry on Amazon. It gives you more opportunity to sell your products on Amazon. Okay.
In the absence of other questions, I would like to continue with mine. So the next question I want to ask you now is, yes, I understand that Amazon prohibits some grocery items. Is this true?
Yeah. Yes.
So why are the grocery items prohibited on Amazon?
Okay, it's not just grocery items. There are a lot of categories that are restricted. Even the cosmetics, there are products that are classified as restricted and they are controlled. And if you list this product without providing the certifications or requirements I've stated earlier, the product will be classified as a dangerous goods. So for a dangerous goods product, it can be listed, but you need more clarification and information to list this product. But if you are Because it's not a dangerous goods, it's not a registered product. And Amazon has classified it as a dangerous goods, probably because of the keywords or because it falls under that category that is treated. Once you provide a required certification, for example, the safety data sheet that tells Amazon, okay, fine, this is my product, this is what it contains. In case of accident, this is a solution. That's basically what the safety data sheets contain. If you can provide this document, then your product will be listed. Even if it's a listed product, it will be listed. And because you are providing the measures Amazon needs to take in case of accident, then the product can be listed. We just have to ensure you follow the requirements and provide all the documentation that is needed.
Okay, thank you very much. Someone is asking a question here. A. Brown says it's banned in Nigeria because it's made from Indian herb. I do not know which one he is referring to here, but it's saying it's banned in Nigeria because it's made from Indian herb. You can probably better ask your question, or expatiate on what you have written so that we can better understand where you're coming from. For now, we'll have to continue with what we have here on ground. And my next question to you is, I know there are lots of products on Amazon, and even in probably a category, we have category. What is that thing that I need to do to my product to ensure that it is visible, to the millions of buyers that comes to the site?
Yeah, visibility is paramount when you are selling on Amazon. And number one way to do this is to ensure in your product's copywriting, you've used enough keywords. So when people search for your product, it comes up on Amazon. So, and for you to do this, you need an optimizing tool to do this, which you cannot do on your own. Yeah, an expert to guide you on how to use this to probably list your product. So once keywords are properly used and infused in your copy, the product will be indexed and, sorry about that, ranked on Amazon. Now, the kind of image you use, to list your product also, that means your product will, be on the search page. So if you follow Amazon guidelines for listing on Amazon, and of course, your product will be there. Another important thing you need to do for your product to be discovered is to use the Amazon sponsored ad. So if you go to Amazon and you type any product, say honey, you see some product on the first page, product on the first line, and you see sponsored on them. Now these are customers, they are bidding for that position. So they paid for it, like Amazon PPC, pay per click. So if you want a product to be a bestseller, you have to start with this process. Having the right copy that is fully optimized with the right keyword. The image is top-notch with enough lifestyle images to express the product. Then you use the Amazon ad platform. You can use other platforms like the Google ad that helps to generate traffic to your Amazon detail page. And I tell you, this does a lot because at the end of the day, it makes your product page rank organically on Amazon. So even without the Amazon advert, once people frequently visit your page, at some point, even without the Amazon ads, the product will just be there on the first page. And most importantly, for you to be a bestseller, make sure you never run out of stock. Because you are selling. Once your product goes out of stock, Amazon takes down your product. So even if you restock, say next week or next month, you start all over again. Start building up the process. So your product must never be out of stock. You must always restock, and you must restock on time. So if you follow these processes, in time, your product will be the bestseller. Another important thing you must do when you are listing your product is to ensure you are listed in the right category. Most listers neglect this. And I tell you, if your product is listed in the wrong category, you will do all the work and optimization, your product will never be found.
Wow.
But if you list in the right category, follow the right processes involved in listing your product, optimizing your product, I tell you, and you are selling, you have enough reviews. Very important, enough reviews. And your product should be best. You never run out of stock.
Okay.
These are the things, the factors show you are a bestseller.
So apparently I was going to ask you what can make my product become a bestseller. And now you seem to have already told us what it takes for that to happen. Or do you want to throw more light on it?
Yeah, okay, I've explained, but I will emphasize on two very important factors again. For you to be a bestseller, you must have frequent sale. You must be selling to be a bestseller. And for you to be selling, of course, you must have enough reviews, you should run adverts, be a good product, quality product. Not you produce a product for the first time, the quality is good, and it goes, maybe you buy again and the quality is not as good as the first time. And most, from my experience, most buyers don't like that. They'll give you a very bad. So once your product, you have consistent sale, and you never run out of stock. Because I tell you, most businesses, once they are selling, at times they are not able to meet up with the demand.
Yeah.
And once you don't restock, your product's optimization goes down. So once you have consistency and is restocking, Amazon will keep pushing your product up to the first page, and in time you'll be a bestseller.
Thank you very much, Mr. David. Let me look to see if there are new questions from. Okay, someone says, I have a share oil. Can you help me market it on Amazon? Neatly?
Yes, of course. Like I told you, once your product is on Amazon, and if you're not sure your product is on Amazon, you can come, let us know at this point and say you can attend our training. We'll do our research and let you know if the product is sellable. But I can tell you for sure, share oil is sellable on Amazon.
Okay.
From my experience.
Okay. Is there any advantage attached to products becoming bestseller on Amazon?
Oh yes, there are a lot of advantages.
Okay.
And if you go to Amazon, and go that now, you can go to Amazon.com, you can search, let's use a sample, honey. Now you see a bestseller there on the first page. Bestsellers are mostly on the first page. As a bestseller, you have that spot. Now, if I want to buy a product on Amazon, and I see a product, a bestseller, I am naturally inclined to want to click that product. For it to be a bestseller, it means there's something in that product that's making it sell. People like the product, it has enough reviews. So of course, the best batch on the search query, and your product is a bestseller. So invariably, that makes your product sells more for your product. And I tell you, in the business of making you want a product to sell, that's why it is listed in the first place. So with that bestseller batch, product sales will double.
Okay. Is saying, how much do Amazon sponsor cost?
Amazon, you can bid. You can run ad for as low as $5, run as low as $2, just depending on your budget. You can run more. You can run $100. So depending on your budget, then your ability to optimize and manage your budget. That's what counts.
Okay. I'd like to ask you another question, and it says, what kind of product do you recommend Africans to sell on Amazon? Are there specific products you would recommend Africans to sell on Amazon?
Yes, for products, for African products, I will give you a list here. But this product, from my experience, a product I've been doing well.
Okay.
And it varies from food products to your skincare products and so on. So for food products, number one, I always recommend honey, because it is a product that cannot be mechanized. This product is always on demand. So you can sell this product. For your skincare, you can do shea butter. It's a natural product from African origin, and it's something we can sell. In fact, even the US market, they appreciate it because it's natural. So if you have natural skincare product that you want to sell, of course, you will do it on Amazon. Shea butter, African black soap, Ghana black soap, does very well on Amazon. From analysis, we notice that even the shea butter does over $5,000 to $10 monthly. The ambunu leaf that you use for the hair, to ensure your hair is probably conditioned and anti-dandruff. It sells on Amazon. There are persons that do about $2,000 a month, just the leaf that we see around us and we discard. We have neem powder, also good for the hair. Neem powder does about $5,000 to $10,000 a month. We have almond seeds. Almond seed does crazily well, over $10,000 every month. So we have a diverse class of product we can sell from Nigeria, from the African market on Amazon.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. David. Someone is asking a question here. She said, Gift Daniel says, how can one participate in your training, and what is the cost, please? Thank you. So I'd like to answer that question. So you can participate in our training by registering for it. Most times the link is usually on our Instagram handle or on our Instagram pages. So you can go there and register with the link. You can also send us a DM and requesting for it, and we can send it to you. And the cost will also be sent to you in your DM. Simply just send us a request requesting for this DM, and then we'll give you the response that you need. Okay, thank you very much for that. If there are no more questions, I do not think we have much questions here. Someone says, how about essential oil? I think oil sells basically on Amazon. Okay. Okay, so the last question I have for you, Mr. David, is if I sell my product on Amazon, how do Amazon pay me? How do I get paid?
Yes, like I mentioned earlier, when you want to list your product on Amazon, I think the third stage is your owning and seller account. So one of the process of owning an account is that you have to have a US account attached to your seller account. So if you are listing from Nigeria, you already have an account and you are expecting payments. So that your US account is all be paid to you. So you can schedule your payments, can be twice a month, probably on the middle and the end of the month. Amazon will always pay you your returns to your account. So if at Export and Sell you are working with us, we'll pay you the first week of every month. Okay. For your returns and your sales on Amazon.
Okay, so is there any other thing you would like to tell our viewers? Any other thing?
Yes, for the viewers, I know this is just a summary of what the whole Amazon journey entails. I will encourage us to join our next training. Masterclass is coming up on the 3rd of October. Yeah. So if you are interested in learning more, interested in reducing your risks, because I tell you the economy of the country is not doing so well. If you are interested in reducing risk, if you are interested in increasing your market level, I would advise let's join the international e-commerce platform, Amazon, that we can sell and earn more.
Okay, so if you have your questions, you can throw in questions. But in the absence of any, we'll just give ourselves we'll give ourselves 2 minutes, and if we are unable to get more questions, we'll have to round up the live program. So I'll just wait 2 more minutes. If you're unable to get questions, if you're just joining and wondering what we're doing here, it's a question and answer segment with Export and Sell, where you are free to ask any question that has to do with export or selling on Amazon, or the services we render here at Export and Sell in general. You can ask any question that has to do with selling on Amazon, export to the USA, any of our services, and you'll be sure to get the answers that you need. So, okay, someone is asking, how do I sell pet product on Amazon? Are they profitable?
Yes, from experience, we've listed pet product, I think, dog on Amazon last year. So, if you list pet product, because of course, US they are fond of pets, especially dog and cats. So if you list pet accessories or pet products, you are in the business of making money. So of course, I will encourage you sell pet products on Amazon profitably. Okay,
thank you very much. Okay, I think we have another question, and it says from Zim Kuchu. It says, how do I register with Amazon? How do I register with Amazon?
So if you want to register on Amazon, I will encourage you, you can join our next masterclass on the 3rd of October. You will get the processes, everything will be made easy. Because if I keep telling you, okay, go to the seller.com site, and you go there, you get confused. So I advise you, join our next masterclass on the 3rd of October, and you get all the questions to your registration and owning a store on Amazon.
Okay, someone is saying from Estilo Cakes, and it says, my Amazon ads is not converting into sales. Please help.
Well, you are in the right place. Yes, join the masterclass, and then you learn about this. Every secret will be made there.
Okay, so we'll draw the curtain on today's Instagram Live, and you join us next week as we have another edition of Q&S, question and answer with Export and Sell. So, Mr. David, it's great to have you here on this live show. We appreciate you, and we say thank you, and thank you, our viewers. We say thank you, and we'll come to the end of today's live. Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you.